As you hear these words, or even just allow the sense behind the sound to echo softly, in the space between thoughts, something deep inside you begins to smile, not with lips or face, but with a recognition and knowing, because you've always known, haven't you, that change is not a thing you do, it's who you are. And now you might wonder, how many ways can a single belief be true? Not just spoken, but felt, lived, embodied, breathed. Let's pretend nothing has ever been written before. Let's start where certainty ends and curiosity begins. Let's explore a truth so powerful, your unconscious mind can't help but wrap itself around it, like roots twisting into the fertile soil of transformation. Do you remember the last time a challenge taught you something? Or maybe you didn't notice it then, but now it makes perfect sense. That negativity was just a clever teacher wearing the mask of resistance. Every problem you faced wasn't really a problem, was it? It was feedback, a mirror, an initiation. And now you've learned to listen. To feel a negative thought and say, here comes my guide again. Because every single message, every message is meaningful. And every meaning can be reframed. So what if just for a moment you imagined that every challenge is here to serve you? What if you knew beyond any doubt that feedback is the fingerprint of evolution? Wouldn't it be exciting to find gold where others see dirt? Because you always see the gift hidden within. What if this isn't the end of the loop, but the start of a pattern, a new rhythm? A man once planted a seed and called it failure. But the rain named it feedback. And the sun named it growth. And the soil whispered, you're becoming. Let that metaphor echo in your mind. Let it dissolve and reform into a belief. You see, your unconscious mind learns in images and sensations. It learns through rhythm, repetition, reframing. So let's feed it truth over and over again, like waves reshaping the shoreline. You're enough. You've always been enough. And every thought you choose now becomes a brushstroke on the canvas of your reality. Because reality bends, doesn't it? Not under pressure, but under perception. And the more you perceive with power, the more the world reflects your light. It starts as a whisper, I create my world. It becomes a truth. I am my world. And then a law of existence. My mindset is my universe. Let me show you how to see the world through a different lens. Imagine two people, both face a setback. One says, this always happens to me. The other smiles and says, this is happening for me. Now ask yourself, which one are you? No, wait, ask deeper. Which one have you decided to become? Because the moment you reframe, the world rearranges. And isn't that compulsive positivity? The addiction to seeing gifts wrapped in struggle. The relentless belief that life is conspiring in your favour. And the more you see it that way, the more it becomes that way. That's not delusion, that's direction. That's programming your nervous system to search, sort, and select meaning aligned with power, not pain. That's hypnotic optimism. That's what you live now, don't you? Say it silently, I'm the creator of my reality. Say it again and notice how your posture shifts, how your breathing slows, how your spine becomes a lightning rod of certainty. Feel that. That's not affirmation, that's installation. You're not waiting for change, you are change. You're not chasing confidence, you're becoming certainty. And every word I speak, it's a mirror you forgot you were holding, reminding you. You've always known how to do this. Because abundance isn't found, it's remembered. And positivity isn't faked, it's reclaimed. And power. Power is what happens when belief aligns with action. When energy dances with identity. When habits hum with purpose. Let's play a game of time. you see yourself 5 years from now, smiling, thriving, magnetic, masterful? What beliefs did that version of you install today? What did they choose to believe about feedback, about struggle, about worth, about joy? And now, as you remember that future, as if it were already real, you begin to bring it into now. Because time is flexible, so is identity, and your operating system. It's rewriting, even now. Let the old code melt. Let the new one breathe in. And if you ever believed in change, if you ever trusted your own becoming, if you ever looked at pain and said, thank you, then you already know. These beliefs, they were never new. They were never foreign. They're always yours. You're just remembering what you were born to believe. And now you remember. You can never again forget. Not truly. Because you've installed it, haven't you? And it will grow in you, through you, as you. Just like it always was. Just like it always will be. Just like you.